What's up, guys? I'm back with another episode of our MLB The Show franchise mode. I have good news and bad news. The bad news is really bad, but the good news hopefully works out. We got Rhys Hines back from injury. That's good. That's great news. And then we called up Will Benson as well. The bad news is, all right, we got Blake Dunn was also called up. Not doing the hottest with his 7 at-bats he's taken. But David Fry and Candelario are doing well. McLean is out for the rest of the year, I think. Because it's August, and it goes through September. So, yep, rest of the year. They sent down Xavier Isaac. He just wasn't... Apparently, he wasn't cutting it. They only gave him 9 at-bats, and he got 444 average from it. But Matthew Nelson, the catcher, got called up. We sent Austin Wynns down. He hadn't taken any at-bats yet for us. But Matthew Nelson is also 1 for 7 in his very brief... I honestly forget, because we got a bunch of young players, but I forget how many. But we're 69 and 67. I didn't sim that far from Los Angeles, but we're gonna be hosting Steven Matz and the Cardinals today. I kind of want to wear we'll wear the white. I wanted to wear the red, but we'll wear the white. Rhett Lauder is on the mound. Looks like Singer's on the mound tomorrow. But I think Lauder's going to be all right. He's only 6-9 on the season, but the worst would be Lauder. Hunter Green is 8-9. We're going to use Lauder. We'll get him a win. I have faith in us. And we have left-handed Steven Matz. Did I say Matz? I don't think I said Matz. Maybe I did, though. I'm just crazy, aren't I? I doubted Jake Fraley in the first game and almost said, I don't want to play him against a lefty. And then he freaking bombed. So, I'm going to keep him in. I don't want Cooper Bowman to play. He's only a 186 average. We haven't let Gavin Lux play any. So... what's he against lefties? Not great. Bowman is the better choice today. Though technically... okay, I like our bench today. It's a decent bench. Oh! Speaking of Gavin Lux, okay. Gavin Luscious. He's going to be batting 9th. Sorry to Cooper Bowman. Your time will come again. Alright. They will let us play now. We've got one lefty... two switch hitter, or one switch hitter, I guess. Candelario's on the bench today. Broom's out. We're seeking a sweep. I don't want to press that one. We always do. Dude, right, Hunter Green's big game.
An absolute gem last time out.
Seriously, Boog. I mean, this guy was nearly untouchable. Opposing hitters baffled all
7 innings, 5 hits, 1 run, 6 strikeouts. 83 pitches to get through 7 innings is absolutely wild. Well done, Hunter Green.
Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch,
we got Brady Singer through 7 innings against the Angels, and he pitched, I think, 103 pitches? Michael Ciani, former Red for, or at least, I think he played some games for us, but most of the time he was in the minors. Oh, really?
I gotta say, Boog, he was
that's pretty solid for a 6-9 pitcher. Lux with a slow start, and he's not gonna get it. No hitter today for Rhett Lauder, and immediately they have a stealing situation. I'm paranoid, so we're gonna throw over. This is a divisional matchup, and we're gonna have to win it. Lars Nootbaar. All right. We can't do it again unless we get him out. Got him.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Still a stealing situation.
That one down
That's
the line.
solidly hit, and it's probably going to be... Oh, Fry failed. That's going to be a run.
Third, headed for the plate.
That should be an error, honestly.
Lead runner stops at second.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down
Okay,
the line.
so, like,
Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
It will be an RBI double.
One out.
David Fry really failed to play that one well.
Swing and a miss. Gonna count 1-2.
Again, not going to pass the blame. I'm the one in control.
And look on the changeup.
Lauder will get them back.
Scoring position in 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance.
Yeah, last episode was exciting. We ended up getting
See if the next guy can pick him up.
20 hits and 10 runs. Oh, Friedel's got to chase it. That's over his head. Dang it.
And that should be extra bases.
That's going to be a second run on the inning.
It's 2-0.
All right. I don't like it. Do not like it. I also don't like the fact that, oh, that should be the third out.
Over to first.
And we already have to play catch up.
And stops things from getting out of hand. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Reds nothing. Ready to go
All right.
for the last half of the inning.
Steven
Now it's the
Matt
DH, Jake Fraley. Here's a 1-1.
against Jake Fraley. That's solid. That's very solid. It looks like a gapper. That's going to be a leadoff double. So if we're going to come back, we're off to a great start.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps.
That's outside.
He'll feel real good about that one.
This one might be a the opposite of a pitcher's duel today.
The 2-1.
That's inside. 3-1.
That time.
Ellie De La Cruz is only 230 with runners in scoring position. He's got 20 home runs, though. I'm going to push that to 21. That's down low and ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there.
And it brings up Ellie with no outs.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Both runners on have decent speed. It's through. They had to hold up, so I'm going to hold them station to station. Bases are loaded. No outs.
Over that one right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle.
And we will have David freaking Fry at the plate. That's a strike. That's a good slider right there. All right.
And it's 1-2.
When his power is 97, usually in this situation, I would contact swing. I'm going to keep it to normal swings. That's low. 2-2. Who's up next? It's going to be TJ Friedel. Outside, full count. Oh, it's a dribbler. Make it there. He will. They will only get Fry. And that will be a run. All right, TJ.
Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedel.
Be a hitter. He didn't go. He didn't go. Yeah, I was going to say, if that's the question, he didn't go, but it did look like that was a strike. It was borderline. I'll take it. We could tie. We could take the lead. It's going to be a tie. Poorly played, but they will still get the out. So 2 RBI groundouts. Runner on second still for Tyler Stevenson. We got 2 outs. That's on the low part of the strike zone.
Still tied. They can get out of this inning if they tie game.
I jumped too freaking early. Well, let's try to get around the tag, I guess. Oh, goodness. I was going to try to steal there. It was a stupid idea regardless, but We did tie. We did tie.
It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
And here we go.
Swing and a
Here
line
we go.
drive
It's
ripped
going to
down to
be
right center.
another
That's a
heavy
base
hitting
hit.
inning.
Now he'll turn for second.
That's a good
And he's
turn
got a
from
leadoff
Steer there.
double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there.
I'm
but
not
he
going to
didn't
blame
spin
Steer
off
for
it.
that. He did
That's the
everything
key.
right.
You still have to
That's
extend
inside.
the baseball in order to hit a
Mason
line drive
Wynn.
like that.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third.
That's a
and
3-1
final
count.
game of
Rhett
the
Lauder
series.
has just...
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire.
He doesn't have it
Very
today. I'll
consistent
be
with
honest.
his zone.
That's
Gets a
low.
lot of
And
praise
it's
for it.
ball 4.
He does, Boog, and I think
All
that
right,
with
we
any
will look
umpire,
for a
you
double
really
play
just
right
want him to
here.
be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the
Jordan
league
Walker's a
appreciate
dangerous
his
hitter.
consistency.
So, keep it away from him. He will chase it. 1 out. It's another dangerous hitter coming up, I believe. I forget who's leading off for him. Michael Ciani. He's not bad.
He's really in one, so I'm sure his mind.
Yeah, that's not good. Fry with a bad read. He's going to throw it home. It'll be cut off since they're not testing it. So while the bases are loaded, I still kind of like where we're at. Struck him out, 2 down. Rhett Lauder has a chance to get out of this.
Right there, the infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job.
Wilson Contreras, 1 for 1 on the day. 2 for 2. It scores at least 1. There's a second one coming. The throw is in time, and it saves at least that one. Ends the inning with 1 run in the inning. That's not bad. All right, Tyler, what would you have done if I hadn't accidentally gotten out? Ooh, that's a hard foul. Hopefully every fan over there is okay.
Next pitch misses way outside.
I mean, we only have 2 hits, but this game is absolutely still in our grasp. 2-2, I believe that was outside. Had to protect. We had to protect. That's outside. That one really is. Okay. Reese Hines is going to have his first at-bat since getting injured way early in the season. That one is ball 4. And it would be 2 on for Reese Hines if it happened last inning. Okay, Reese, let's go. That might be a double play. Reese has good speed, and he does beat it out. So that's a minor bummer. We are going to use Reese's speed to try to put a runner on. He did not get a great jump, so I'm glad I fouled that off. All right, Christian Encarnacion Strand. That's outside. He's at 40 pitches. That's going to be the double play that ends it. Okay. Double play. We didn't get anything from that inning, so unfortunately for Rhett Lauder, he's going to have to pick it up this inning.
Outside low, and a count 2-1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy.
Yeah, but I trust him. That's very close. Very close. Not going to get the call.
Things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Swings and blasts one deep to left
This
center.
could be big trouble.
It's like he's playing
I don't think you can wall climb that wall anyways, so.
The easiest way to hit a home run, the slight opposite field into the
Man,
gap.
he's getting hit hard today. We're going to have to think about.
It's through for a hit. Man at first, nobody out. And now it's Ivan Herrera.
Oh my goodness, there's nothing we can do here.
And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Are they?
Throw to third.
Having a rough day. Rhett's having a rough day. We're going to have to warm somebody up really here. I am going to pitch to Brendan. Hopefully nothing happens. All right. I trust you, Rhett. I really do. Who's got... I'm going to warm up both of these guys. Our long relievers. That's 1 out. Unfortunately for us, the
That's inside.
sweep
Right here, a couple runners on.
currently looks difficult.
You can't nibble.
Ground ball left side.
Mason
could be
wins
two.
fast.
Off balance
Is he
speed.
fast enough to beat it? He is not. We get out of the inning,
What a good
suffering one more run against from
The
Nolan
solo
Gorman's
shot
bat.
stretches their lead.
9 hits against us. They're doing what we did against the freaking Angels. Alright, that's a strike. Not gonna lie. Now, I would have preferred to use Bowman in this game, I think. But
This one in the air, center field.
Gavin is
As
a
this one
better
sounds
hitter
up,
than
makes the
those
catch.
stats.
And there's one down.
Alright,
So
Jake.
the lineup flips over. Now it's the
Jake
Reds
from
DH,
State Farm had a
Jake
double in
Freeman.
his first at-bat. That's a
And
strike.
in there at the knees.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter
All right,
thinking
Jake.
fastball,
Come on, bud.
speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
We're way early on a curveball. I got excited. That's kind of what happened there. That's a bummer. That's low. Full count. Come on, Jake.
One out, base is empty.
Steer walked in his first at-bat. We are getting outplayed right here, so that's
To the
That's a
right
bummer.
side,
It's
Contreras.
low, but
Steps on
I
first
swung,
for the
so
out.
that sucks.
Next for
All right,
Cincinnati,
2 down.
Spencer Steer. 2 outs.
1-1 count.
Out to
That's
short,
another ground
and
ball.
he can't
Mats
come
is
up with it.
killing us.
Still
However,
able to fire over.
that's going to be an error because that should have been
Never gonna be
easily
easy
fielded.
after the missed play. Here's the shortstop.
All right, Ellie. Ellie. Let's go. We need something here. That's outside.
Ball 2. The
It's
crisp
Ellie,
early
and he's got
stages.
20. Sorry, had to pause. 20 home runs.
Very efficient in
Let's
terms
go
of
for
pitch
21.
count. He's gonna
21
get
right
some
here,
quick
Ellie.
outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And a 2-1 on the way.
That's inside. 3-1.
It's interesting, though.
David Fry, who also has massive power, could bat.
Doesn't even matter
Both
that
have
much
20
if
home
your
runs. Who gets to
starter
21
doesn't go
first?
that
That's the
deep
question.
because teams are really aggressively building their bullpen.
That's going to be a full count. That was a good pitch to hit. Dang it. That's a called strike. That is a bad call, Blue.
One error. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really
Ugh.
good struck. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Yikes.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in
This
out
is going to
there.
be his
4
last
runs
inning,
in
especially
3
because
innings.
he's
gonna
gotten
have to
just
have some
crushed
quick
every
1, 2,
inning.
3
See what I
innings to
mean?
pitch deep
Just
into his bullpen.
crushed.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Man,
Now
I
batting Michael
hate
Ciani.
doing this, but all right, it's lefty-lefty.
And now Terry Frank
All right, I did want to hold off because I wanted
Walker
Williamson
on at
in
first.
here.
Nobody out.
We just need someone to kind of slow them down because they're just smashing us.
Ripped to first.
Yes, got him.
Drives for the bag. Got him. Double play. And now the right fielder.
That's a great play from Williamson to get 2 outs on his first batter. And strike 2. We're going to go with another curve. Hopefully Lars goes for it.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
What a play by Brandon to make sure that the 2 batters he faces this inning would be
Down,
left-handers.
nobody on.
There we go. Struck him out. Got out of it.
Redbird. And we're back. Bottom 4.
David
Now
Fry.
Reds cleanup hitter, David Fry.
Fry guy has a chance. He grounded out in the first inning, but it did cause a run to come in, so it's a quality out.
Fouled off.
Solid foul ball, 98 off the bat. I did contact swing there. It's just because it's 1 and 2.
Next
That's
off,
low.
he misses.
Good eye from
Counts
David.
2. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Zach Thompson up and throwing. Late.
Zach
Also
Thompson
getting
up and
ready.
throwing.
Foul
Oh,
tip.
come on! That's stupid.
Struck him out.
We're getting no bounces today. It's fine. These games happen. It's the
And
4th
now
inning.
the
There's
center
time.
fielder, TJ Friedel.
Hopefully Friedel gets on. That's
This
inside.
is inside. 2-1.
It's actually kind of scary because sometimes they do rebel against you and call that a strike.
A hitter or 2 is bonus, but They should
That's
be lined
3-1.
up good enough to get to the finish line.
They should be. All right, we will have Tyler hopefully on
Ball
with the
flipped
runner on. There we go.
curve, but couldn't locate it.
All right.
One gone, runner at first. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati.
We've got
Stevenson.
Tyler up. And the ball is smashed and sent to right field. That'll send Reese Hines up to the plate.
Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Well,
That was crushed.
He's been getting great results.
Come on, Reese.
That ball looked
0
and
for
sounded
1.
like he was shot out of a cannon. Absolutely demolished at 117.
That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. I chased it, and that'll end the inning.
New inning getting started. And now the first baseman,
All right, Williamson
Contreras.
only faced 2 to get
in there.
out of that inning.
1-2.
Contreras, we haven't been able to get out today. Let's hope that changes right here. And it does.
Came out.
Nice pitch from Brandon Williamson. I do like that we were showing a little promise batting that last inning, so I don't think our runs are done today. We just gotta get at least 3. Man, people have 103 RBIs. Couldn't be my team. Chase him down! Get him! Yeah. You might have power, but you got no speed!
2 outs, base is empty.
All right.
And now the DH,
We're going to throw
Alec
a
Burleson.
risky changeup to a 2-for-2 hitter. Luck slow and won't get there. I probably should have
So a
dove.
2-out knock keeps the inning
I just
alive.
honestly thought I could reach it. I couldn't. So Burleson goes
Ivan Herrera
3 for
picks up
3
the
on the day.
Cardinals.
I'll give a free bag of chips to the first pitcher to get Burleson out today. And we got a lefty on the mound.
Another pitch out of the pen here.
And this
Lefty
is an
on the mound
important
to
part of
come
this
in
game.
against Christian
High scoring
Encarnacion
and
Strand.
Still a lot of outs to get, so they're looking for a big outing.
Strong hit up the middle.
And a base hit. And a
Who
board on the
is
leadoff.
batting ninth? It'll be Gavin Lux.
And now it's Gavin Lux.
This is a bunt situation. Nope, that's just the wrong button to bunt.
And he bunts. But that's
I don't
not
understand how to bunt this year. I mean, oh goodness, he's got a fourth ball. I understand how to bunt. I just don't
That's
know,
out to
like,
center field.
how to change the
Lining in
direction.
towards the infield.
Okay,
He's
that's a
got
pop-up.
it. And there's one
Nothing
That's
good
just a
happens
really
from that
nice
one.
catch on the
And now we
run
got
right
Jake
there.
Fraley.
Saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his
I'm not
friend,
gonna
he'll give him
bunt
a
with one
second to
out.
catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
The one
That
out
one's
is fouled.
fouled off to the right side. Who's next? It's not
First
McLean,
one
because
away.
McLean's not going to play again this year. That's why he moved Steer up to the second batter spot. Don't tell me. Okay, good.
Field to third, no swing. Kenny Jansen with the call.
Way to hold that swing back. 2-2. Okay,
Stays
that
alive.
was risky. Could have hit into
That was an easy
another
pitch to
double
hit.
play.
It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's
Ah.
not what that pitch was.
No, it wasn't. That's
He goes down looking.
sometimes I don't see what kind of pitch it is. That was very, very, very good.
That was just
All right, 1-2 count
So
to
2
Spencer
down
Steer.
now, and here is
2 down,
Spencer
1 on.
Steer. Line
That's fair.
It's a fair
That's going to have a runner on third. He's going home. I'm sending him home.
Encarnacion Strand around third.
The throw is in, but not in time.
Score easily, and they
4-3.
trail by 1.
Spencer Steer makes it a 1-run game, and now Ellie De La Cruz gets a chance.
The 2-1.
That's a strike.
The corner for a
Not a strike that I liked. I should have probably swung because it's a pretty good spot to just move right there. But that's inside. Full count to Ellie. Let's go, De La Cruz. That's upstairs, and we got 2 on for David Fry.
pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
We're fighting with 2 outs.
2 outs. In
That's a
now for the
foul
Reds,
ball
David
from Fry, and it makes it 1-2.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Come on, David. That hits him. Bases are loaded. TJ Friedel with the chance.
2, and he ends up hitting them with a pitch. So bases all loaded up. TJ Friedel.
That's going to
Base hit, 1 run is in.
speed. And the lead belongs to the Reds.
Well, there you go.
Friedel with the absolute clutch hit.
And now the catcher comes up.
Still 2 on for Tyler Stevenson. It's a 1-2 count. That should drop.
Popped in the air.
Nah, I'm holding. If it was anybody but Fry, I'd probably run.
So it'll be bases loaded.
But we got bases loaded for Reese Hines.
Third baseman, Reese Hines.
Come on, Reese. Big spot for him. He's not going to deliver this time. That's all right. We got the lead back, so that's exciting. That's very exciting.
That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Who do we got to? All right, we're going to put, what's his name? Ben Joyce up in after we get this out. Got him. Strike 3. All right, you did so well. So well. We're going to put Ben Joyce in to face the remaining right-handers this inning. That's a strike to Mason Wynn. Oh my goodness. They're just crushing our right-handers today. We can still get a double play, which I really hope we do. All right, Jordan Walker. That's a bad spot. Bad spot.
Strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stand on the double play right here.
That's just outside. It's funny how I had the same thought as him. Joyce with 102-mile-per-hour fastball.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball.
Just looks at that fastball up.
I think that was the case right there.
Run around the goal. Pitch outside.
Got him. Inning over. Perfect throw from Stevenson.
Trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Honestly, I am going to have a different kind of thumbnail now. That's a big-time pickoff. Right.
And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Christian Encarnacion.
That's a really solid hit. Does it keep going? It's not got enough on it. Man. All
Next for Cincinnati.
right, Gavin has a favorable matchup finally.
Got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts
All right,
all the way
Gav.
back to the warning track. Man.
Activity in the
3 balls and 1 strike.
Liberator. The lefty looks to be getting himself ready. Fernandez getting loose as well.
We got a very favorable call. That was a fantastic pitch.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone.
I think that's our 3rd taken walk. We only took 1 in our win against, what are they called? We're going to warm up. Henches. Oh, frick, wrong button. Warm up. Schedule. Wait. Against lefties. Oh, not Maul. Not pitching Maul. I am going to risk pitching Henches. I think we also traded, Scott Barlow. That's who we also got rid of. Alright. Lux took a walk. That's not got a lot on it, but it's not going to be a double play ball. Ooh, I should have ran through that bag. He had a chance to make it. That's okay. Got the runner over. I made a mistake in not running through the bag.
The 1-1.
Solid, but if this one, I wouldn't be surprised if this one doesn't leave, because would have absolutely expected Encarnacion Strands to leave the yard, and it didn't. So honestly, wouldn't be fair to him.
These are the spots relievers.
Sam Henches faces off against Michael Ciani.
There's not much margin for error, but at the same time,
I think this is a much more favorable. Ciani was going to face Ben Joyce, but then we got the pickoff, so. That one is fouled off. He's 0 for 3. He's one of the few players on their team that hasn't had much luck. Got him out. He's 0 for 4.
Well, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series.
That's
We've seen no adjustment
crazy.
so far.
All right, this is the one at bat I'm worried about, and he's giving me a reason to with that foul ball. We're gonna go with the 12-6 curve. I want it out of the zone. We'll see. Got him. Got him.
Completes the strikeout with the We're back in a new pitcher.
Matthew Liberator, another lefty, faces against Ellie De La Cruz, who's 1 for 2. That's way outside. Way outside. 7th inning. We're gonna go with. All right, lefty. We'll go with Taylor Rogers. Warm him up. Schedule. Yeah. And then hopefully after the 8th, we can put Alexis Diaz in the 9th. He's got a small strike zone today. I appreciate it because I thought that was high. That's a home run. That's going to be a home run. At least a double. Off the top of the wall. We're going to stay at second. Just give it a little more power.
Hit the ball hard like you did right there.
Solid hit. It's not a home run unless it's close as it could be. All right, 1 and 2 to David Fry. We better score Ellie.
Stands at second with no outs.
We really are. I'm not gonna lie.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, you see, with 2 strikes, I thought that would be closer. But he did right to do that to me. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, wow! TJ with the bomb. 110 off the bat. He's like, well, if the others aren't going, I'm hitting it as hard as I can. 471. That is insane distance. 471 feet. What a freaking swing. 7-4.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers.
That's absolutely insane. Longest home run I think I've ever hit.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit them much farther.
Is that the 3rd from the top row?
Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that. And he really showed us something right there.
Freaking TJ Friedel, dude.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
That's inside. All right, we got to settle back down. We're still playing baseball. That's a good pitch on the bottom of the zone. It's hard for me to see that. Good pitch. 2 down. Reese Hines at the plate. 0 for 3. Ooh, 2 and 2. He's batting 200 on the. For him, it's a young year. He's had. Never mind. He's had 250 plate appearances. Not that young. That's not well hit. Good fielding by Mason Wynn there. We're going to put Taylor Rogers in. 6 and 6 on the year. In 75 games. 22 holds. As long as we don't face... I'm sure we will face a righty, but I'd love not to. We also got to make sure that the outs we do get are very fast.
And he handles it himself for the out.
I really enjoy having a... Alright. What did I say? You get free bag of chips? Taylor Rogers is the first one to get Alec Burleson out.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here.
All right, we're going to go with a high cutter.
If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run
That's
lead,
not high enough. Fry is after it. He got it. He will make that catch. Taylor Rogers makes fairly easy work. Wow, we used our bullpen. We're going to use Alexis Diaz. He is? Oh, yeah, Fraley and Lux. I said it in the wrong order.
Out
No,
to
he
short.
got the righty out. I was above that one. Just by a
Puts it
bit.
to first.
Ryan
That is
Fernandez. Never heard of
so
him.
digging
They
in,
must have got
Gavin Lux.
Oh, but we talked
mine or
about
something.
how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it
That's
comes
going to
out
drop.
of his hand, that's
Is
his
it? Yep,
input
it is.
for-
That's his hit.
Wow,
That's his
really
first hit
impressive.
for
And a
us.
base hit right
He
there.
had plenty of hits for the Dodgers.
Back to the top of the order now.
In case you're wondering, we
Jake
have
Bird
had him
now at the plate.
the whole time. It's just a matter of calling him up because we had so many other pieces. I'm going to hold him at second. That's a easy throw for him to
They
make.
fired in quickly, so it's first and
Spencer
second
Steer.
with only one away.
One
So
down and
next,
two on.
Spencer Steer.
Unfortunately, double plays have been a problem for us today. That's up. 2-1. Oh, wouldn't it be fantastic to give De La Cruz the bases loaded? No,
Foul fly
he's
ball to right center.
unfortunately
Seattle
not going
sizing this
to.
one
We are
up
going to
and
send
makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Lux to third.
safety
Why am I
with some
blanking on
ball.
everybody's names? That's just not my specialty.
Ellie
All right,
De La Cruz
Ellie De La
getting ready
Cruz.
to hit.
I would steal with Steer, but I don't want to end the inning on it. That's
That
way
one
high.
misses. 2-1.
Ellie is 2 for 3. Good day for him. Single and a double. And a walk.
Drilled out towards left center
The
field.
wind is blowing in. Is it going to keep going? He's caught it. Dang it. Dang it. All right. End of the 8th. Top of the 9th. Bring in the closer. Let's end this thing.
The closer, Alexis Diaz. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once
This
again.
is not the best season for him. He's blown 10 saves. Almost a 4 ERA. Let's drop that. Let's get it down today. Let's go.
Digs in now.
All right. Start with the 2-seam fastball. Donovan will foul it off, but that gives him 2 strikes. With two balls, I'm going to see if he goes for this. He does. Oh my goodness, there's nobody there.
Base hit.
All right, their first runner's on.
Start the inning.
We do have a 3-run cushion right now.
So digging in,
Mason Wynn, 1 for 2. I think we walked him too. I don't remember. 2-seamer in on the hands.
All season
I
long, he's
don't
racked up
think.
a number of
Yeah, but he's
saves, and
blown
sometimes
10. Oh
the
goodness.
adrenaline doesn't get high enough
That
until there's
was a
runner or
really
two
loud
on
yell
base.
by that umpire. No, foul. Okay, stop hanging him. Just throw it at the corner of the zone. Over here.
Next
That's way too
up,
far.
way off the plate.
Whoops.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where
Okay,
he
we're gonna throw
functions best.
2-seamer.
That's
That
towards
didn't
center.
go where I wanted it to.
Under it.
It is. Oh my gosh. That's not what we wanted. Way to back him up on Encarnacion Strand. I had 3 chances to get that into the green, and I failed every time.
Louis, Jordan Walker.
All right, 2-2 to Walker. That's a pop up to right field. Steer is under that, and there's a blue throw.
Pulls
And when it doesn't quite matter. 2 down, and the leadoff hitter, Michael Ciani, is their last hope.
And here's the St. Louis leadoff man.
Inside slider, got him. He is getting tired.
Is just one
Keep that in
strike
mind.
away.
That's a pop fly. Friedel's under it.
That's gonna do it.
That's going to do it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode.
Ball game, and the Reds
It was scary for a little bit. We
3 games.
didn't look like we were going to win that for a minute.
Win on the last day of the month, you close it out with the W,
But
you
fantastic.
wanna carry
Last
that
day of
momentum
August.
into the next game.
The Reds win. Reds win. What's that Red saying? And this one belongs to the Reds. It's 43rd sweep. I mean, I read the word sweep when I was trying to say it. I hope you can forgive me. Contreras, that was his RBI. I believe it went right down the line. There was plenty of highlights from this game. 4-7. That was a fantastic throw to keep us in it. I mean, we ended up getting more runs than that would have given them regardless. I'm not very good with the new jump meter thingy. Anybody want to explain to me how that thing works? Just a great, great day. It's only fitting that TJ Friedel would get the final out there. I hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. It was an exciting game. 13 hits to 11. We actually had less than them. But we got more runs, and that's the part I care about. So I will see you guys in the next episode. We are getting close to postseason time, and for now we hold down the first spot in the NL Central. It's kind of easy when everyone else in the division is trash. But I say that now, and hopefully it stays. I will see you guys in the next one.